Man, oh man, it's been a long day. I'll tell y'all about it as I give you a tour of my room. Today we've been, because I had some help with, I wasn't about to do this whole room by myself. Well, a lot of stuff got moved, and the transformation will shock you. Before that, it's been a while. How y'all been? Yeah? Right, okay. So here's the dealio. I was waiting for the first so that I can do like an actual straight on daily, like grinding, like daily vlogs. So yeah, I was waiting for the first, and now it's September 30th and the first is tomorrow. So better start now than later, yeah. Okay, so about this room tour, let's get on with it. Alright, so if I had been thinking, I would have definitely filmed a before and then after to really show y'all how the room actually got changed around. A lot stayed, but a lot got changed, you know what I mean? So starting off, entering the room, this is what you see. This is my sister's area. We didn't used to have flowers in here on the dresser like this. So this is, yeah. This is her little setup for school since she is still homeschooled. Her bed. My bed. Oh, why does it feel like, hold on. Why does it feel like the camera is way too close to this? Maybe because it was. So, yeah, now you get a clear view of the transformation of what's what now. There's still so much to do. So here, my little corner area. I plan on decorating in a lot of stuff. Here, I don't know what to call this little corner, but as you see here, this is my makeup bag, my wipes for facial wipes, makeup wipes, yeah. My books. This has always stayed in the same place. My bed used to be actually right here, yeah. I put this here. I want more decor, leaf decor. So that's where the decoration for this is heading. So I have a vision for this. I know I'm being really vague. I don't really think I've done like a room tour like this, So this is my little corner area where I'm going to be working and planning and whatnot. Like, this is my work area, but it's also my you guys are probably gonna see me a lot in like live streams. By the way, yeah, it's been a while since I popped up on your For You page with a video, but guess what? I was live yesterday. I was live and I was painting and you didn't come in. Yeah. Now, okay, if you did come in, then I'm sorry I accused you. If you didn't, you know who you are. You know who you are. Don't lie. It's alright. No hard feelings. Just don't lie about it, okay? So back to what I was thinking. I have an idea for I'm thinking like really like elephant ears type, but not elephant ears, like the fake plant. So my mom actually had this idea. Well, actually, she told us about the idea in which she did for the living room. She was going to do it for the living room, and obviously she went ahead and did it for the living room. But okay, let me reel it back in. Fans here. Posters here. I like this thing. I want more of it because it makes the area feel like a show area in a way. I'm gonna scoot this just a little bit over because it is a little. So that's that with this. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but start small and you crawl and then you walk, right? right? It just needed a little bedazzle, you know? Alright, here is my little tea. What's going on in there? That's not how I left it. But we did move we did have to move it to move my bed from where it was. Like I said, it was against this wall, so we really just slid it, you know. So yeah, it's all jumbled up in there, but it's okay. It's okay. Books, writing stuff, perfect. Here is my little electronic station. Not really electronic station, but it's where I keep all the extra stuff that you get from like electronics and stuff. And then obviously soap and yeah. For those that know my sister, you know, you've seen this before. So for those who don't, this whole ordeal was storage for the things she prepped and, you know, storage. But today we came to the conclusion that I'll be taking this half for some of the stuff I have, because it would be really convenient to have a part of that. And a lot of my stuff come in bulk. So, I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff in them right now, but it's helpful because the stuff I do have in them, it's not like heavy and whatnot. Whereas the other stuff that I've stored under my bed, yes, I've stored it under my bed. It makes a good storage area. Comes in bulk and it's really heavy, and with something like this, you don't want it to be like too heavy, whatever you're putting in it. So yeah, want to see inside? Here. Gotta be careful with it because the pressure of this TV, but it's not like, you know, too heavy. Oh dear. Earrings, nail polish, just, you know, the lady stuff, the do I even say lady stuff? Just the cosmetic stuff and earrings and jewelry and whatnot. Woo! Here lies my hygiene and whatnot. Obviously, I placed down a napkin so the residue from when the toothbrush is like, you know, wet, it doesn't like, you know, stickify everything. So over here, I got a little prepping area myself. Napkins, you know, the basics, prep pads, liners, you know, just for, you know, to keep prepared, you know? Yeah, you know, I just messed up the whole setup. But even bandages, not a lot, but the basics. Also in the back, you'll see like emergency pads, you know. Moving on to the emptiest slot, but my favorite slot, it would be my food slot, in which I have 2 stir-fried Korean barbecue noodles and a V8 juice that I haven't gotten to eating or drinking yet, but I'm looking forward to. Woo! And if you come over here to my lovely bed, ooh, you'll see that I have a whole space under here. Let's get some light on this, shall we? Shed some light on this. Hold on. Why am I doing what it's supposed to be doing? No. Alright then. Okay. Light. Yes. Okay. What we have here is a pile of notebooks, books, a cookbook, more books, and did I mention books? Oh, and then there's this. Chopsticks. Yeah. Asian cuisine, takeout delivery, and whatnot. Yeah, cool. Back here, you'll see that I have boondoggle. Actually, you know, now that I'm looking back here and the light is shedding some light on this space, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like a really good spot to make a fort. Like, hold on, look. Yes, the shoes are right there, but wait. Look. Don't this look like a really good spot to make some kind of fort? Wow. Just slide up under here and just, you know, okay, so, what was I saying? Paint stuff, easy cloth to, you know, paint with so that it doesn't get messy and whatnot. Creative commands, yeah, I'm on Creative Commons with, all sorts of stuff, pencils, pens, art, skin markers, this thing right here. Yeah, anything you can find is in there. Anything you can find is in there. Really? Okay, and then you have my dedicated area for nail stuff. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Over here, you'll see that I got shoes. That's supposed to be pushed way back. Way back. I guess I don't want to be pushed way back. Okay, it's okay. Slides. I normally wear slides and sandals. So my actual outdoor shoes stay in the garage, you know, because of the dirt and everything. So yeah, that would be enough of that. Trash bag in the near the corner for this trash can. Can't have a trash can without a trash bag, right? Gotta keep it reloaded, right? So yeah. I just noticed I say so yeah a lot. And yeah, my teeth. Yeah, so my teeth. I'm pretty sure my teachers back in middle school said to stop doing that. Huh. Hate to see I didn't. Old habits die hard, or something like that. Didn't grow out of it. Can y'all tell I want to say yeah so bad? Okay. Continue. And then you have the most biggest headache of all, the closet. There's still a lot to this closet, but it is actually really nice right now. Got a lot of stuff. Yes, we use storage like it's nothing, but we figure out a way to minimize it the best we can. As you can see here, towels hanging up. Yes, you don't see that often, but there's only so many towels that'll fit. Okay, so many towels. Then you have the clothing and everything else. Whew, yeah, closet. So that makes up the humble abode. It's really nice. I didn't expect to wake up and start moving stuff, but my mom helped out with that. So to like give me a little workspace to separate my bed from where I work and relax at, because your girl likes to work in her bed. And when it was against the wall, I worked in my bed because not only because I had space to work in my chair, but I felt the bed was where it was at most of the time for a lot of range to do things. But now that I've got a set space that actually separates where I should be when I'm going live. Yes, I'm going live. Do join. You know now. Okay, I expect to see you there. Come interact. I do not bite. Okay. Alright. What was I saying? What was I saying? Something about the bed and the work chair. Enough of that. Wait. I feel like I have something to add to that. Oh well, it'll come to me later, and when it does, probably won't. Let the conversation go already be done by then. Oh man. This. Take this off the wall. Actually, no, I can stay. I just need to put more stuff on it. That's not the problem. Alright. Oh, we have a word map. Yay! Okay. Ooh, what I didn't show you was my little poster board. I think I skimmed by it, but this is my poster board for to-dos, in which I'm hoping to wake up every day, and one of the main priorities in the morning is to update it, day by day, with, stuff I have to do for that day. And then choose the most important and get it knocked out. And then, it seems bare, but it helps out. But today is an exception, considering I didn't expect to wake up and, literally change the room around. So, yeah, it says sweeping. I've checkmarked sweeping because that's one of the things I did get to today. Live stream, nope. I did get to planning, so I have to check that out. There's still much more planning to do. And then game money, I have not did that yet. So, after a very long, did I mention long day of moving and, reorganizing and a long day having ham bean soup for dinner. Yeah. I'm hungry. Let me get to this side.